Well, hello, BBs. It's me, Ragebone, and here we are, going live. As I already forewarned, I really have no idea what I'm doing, but I am so happy you're all here with me. So I figured today we would catch up on one of Chantal's lives. Rory, hello. M. Andrews XL, hello. Cheers. Sugar Tots, hi. Thanks, guys. Now, be forewarned that this is going to be completely unedited, so we're going to have a lot of whatever, all her normal crap. But I figured too that would give us a little extra time to chat and do what we want in the chat. So thank you all again so much for being here, and let's see if we can all figure this out together, shall we?
Hi, everybody. Kelly, who did I miss? Thanks,
Hi, Pink
Fernanda.
Star. Thanks for being here, BB.
Crafting, ceiling, lids, time spoken,
Ceiling?
Kate. Ceiling, but like ceiling, like in the up on the roof. Yeah.
Now, if I skip her a little bit, if I fast forward a little bit, I'm sure none of you will mind, right?
Canadian gal. I didn't mean to say it that way. I'm just weird. Teardrop, what does the fan sound like? Is it really bad? Nicole. I'm wearing
Now, let's keep all in mind, too, that this was after she did the live stream with the little girl. So, very interested to see if she has any humility around the situation, or I'm sure it's just going to be like, I don't know why anybody's mad. You're all annoying.
Hey, you were amazing with salsa. Thank you, Tracy. Hello, Tracy. Glad to see you. Glad to see you all. Man, I don't know. I have a flu or something bad. Like, it's not loud. Okay. So the person was trolling.
Yes, Sugar Tots. Yes.
Hey, Pumpkin. Thank you, Marmoset.
Now, she just said the person is trolling or the person was trolling. I'm going to assume she's referring to the mega creep that was making the PDF file comments. So yeah, I'm glad we can just dismiss it as trolling. No big deal. It's not completely horrible in every way. And yeah, no big deal. And yeah, M. Andrews, I agree. Rule number one with both her and Chantal, they're a liar.
Good. The fan's not bad, they said. So basic.
As long as she doesn't have the fan
Wait,
blowing
don't put it
directly
like in the
into the
French
mic,
one.
yes, it's not that bad.
No, look, I put it this way.
Oh.
But can you move the fan shui, no. Oh, yeah, thank you. Okay. I'm awkward with children.
Hello,
Yeah.
guys.
Hi, King Beezer.
Hi, Queen. What's up, guys? How are you all?
I think Sasa is a bit.
Honestly, M. Andrews, you make a good point. I couldn't tell if they were trolling or not, but how could one say that if they weren't? Even if they were trolling, why would you ever think that you could do that? Why do you think that you could ever say that about a child, let alone a disabled child that's supposedly coming on the internet for help? It's just, it's beyond. It's beyond anything that I could reason with. And yeah, screw that person. They, sick.
Different. She's not one of those kids that's like annoying and loud and running everywhere and like really.
She's so kind.
Yeah.
When she saw my toe, she went to kiss, kiss the paint.
Yeah, she every time she sees Salah's toe, yes, but she so basically in Arabic when you have like some kind of blessure, like when you have.
Okay, so I haven't had many of these comments lately, but just Josie, no, I am not bad seed. When I first started my channel, I actually had a lot of that in my chat, and I checked them out. Great channel. Have no negative thing to say, but no, I am not bad seed. In fact, I'm not a grandmother, which apparently bad seed is. So much love to them, much love to you, but no, I am not bad seed.
Hi, crafting. Whenever you have some kind of, she's adorable, right? Some kind of, hey, dollies, injury, they call it wawa. Okay.
I agree, Sarah.
So she'll see his toe and she'll go,
which isn't much.
Wawa, Salah. And then she'll go and kiss his hand, thinking that will help it get better.
None taken, BB. No problem at all. Just wanted to address it.
Yeah. I know. I felt bad leaving today. I know. Yeah. Anyway. I'm still.
I would assume that the parents really had no actual idea what they were signing up for. I'm sure Sala and Chantal kind of posed it as, hey, I have this audience. We can get your daughter some money. Yeah, 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 yeah. Not realizing that their daughter was going to be exposed to this.
Collecting the money. I haven't even like looked at all the PayPals I got. Like, but if you guys still want to send some, like I have my PayPal on my community tab, and thank you to everyone who helped out. She will be getting all the money, but I'm like really sick. What happened was like, I don't know. We were visiting someone, and then they started feeling ill in the evening, and then their kids threw up, and then this morning, hey Julia, your Olivia was amazed by her. Yes, it is just lurking. I'm sick, so
imagine that. Chantal got sick when she was around other sick people, probably because she has zero hygiene practices. Who could have guessed? Hello, Lesit Octopusoab Hondu 10 KD. Thanks for being here, BB.
No, money. I wouldn't say it was raining in, but
yeah, you're probably right, M. Andrews.
I'll let you guys know how much we have. It takes a bit of time. I want to give the AdSense for the live stream as well. So, cream of chicken. Oh, cream. Anything cream. Basically, no, it's not salsa. That's sick. But this morning I felt I woke.
So Iron Chef said she's really making this little girl her topic for content. She's willing to give the girl money from one live. This is all she will talk about for a month. Yeah, and I'm sure part of that is because she understands how pissed off people are. And you know how she likes to rage bait. And as we've said, any attention is good attention for these heifers. Hello, Lynn. Thanks for being here, BB. Oh, whoops. Yeah, like I said, no idea what I'm doing, so I appreciate your guys' patience.
Up and I was like,
as I just close everything,
I couldn't think of eating any food. I thought I was going to be sick. So somebody made me some nice fresh.
She's not going to be able to eat.
From their garden.
Wow.
That helped a little bit, but when I got home, I'm like, ugh. So I've been running to the washroom, and yeah, I don't know. It's your job. It's more like a gastro.
How is that any different than her normal life? We all know she's running to the bathroom several times a day.
It does help. It does. For stomach issues, it helps relieve nausea temporarily anyway. I've gotten so much hate, and I wasn't even in the chat. I had to watch the replay. Stupid. Yeah, you know what, Tracy? I decided, I'm why am I making community posts? I'm not explaining myself anymore, period.
How many times do you think
basically
she said that?
This is how it works in Gore World, okay? If you haven't figured this out yet, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, but you need help. I do anything at all with the best intention, literally saving kittens, literally helping special needs children.
She knows this. She understands this, you would think, in her mind. But yet, she does controversial things willingly. Like, do you think there was any part of her brain that said, hey, I'm going to bring this little girl on my channel and it's going to go over well, knowing the audience that she has? I don't think so. Invisible Nobody. FYI, on June 26th, you had 696 subs, and today you have 1.24 subs. Nice. And congrats. Thank you so much, BB. Yeah, I actually remember when I had like 10 subscribers. So happy to have all of you here. Hi, Sherry. Hey, Ragebone and Bone Baddies. Sherry is one of my top bone baddies. So hello to you, Sherry. Much love. Can we get some bones in the chat for Sherry? Oh my God. Matthew or M. Andrews. Why do I want to keep calling you Matthew? Her panties can probably walk by themselves by now, stiff and hard. Yeah. I'm sure there's some kind of scientific experiment going on there. Thank you, M. Andrews. And yes, Lynn, she lies about everything.
It gets turned into a negative intention. Automatically, people have sent me death threats. People have threatened to report me to the UN. Yeah, because they don't have any humanitarian crisis to worry about, and you're wasting their time again. So I'm like, you know what? Let them be mad. I know my intention. I know it's in my heart. I have you guys. The rest can really just honestly get out of here and get lost. I don't care.
Does anybody know what she's talking about when she keeps saying reing and re? When I Googled it, it almost seemed like it could be interpreted as like sifting through something to find any little thing, which, okay, that would contextually make sense. But for Chantal to say it, I wonder if there's an undertone there of the R word that she likes to throw around, Yes, all the bones in the chat. Love it.
I don't care anymore. It's, whenever somebody just like is
okay, that makes
and
sense.
nagging
Invisible
and nagging
Nobody.
and nagging, and then it just eventually you just get sick of it and like whatever, blah blah blah. It just becomes blah blah blah. That's it. So
here we go with me messing stuff
anyways
up. What's the saying? The road to hell is paved with good intentions. Yeah.
Hi, Missy Med. Thank you, Cindy. Thanks, Tammy. So yeah, I'm pretty sick. I don't feel good at all. Oh,
love that for her.
Yes. YouTube signaling is a sport, right? Imagine saying parental rights don't exist. Exactly. Like, she didn't consent. Yeah, no doubt. She's 9. That's why her parents did. Like, but the thing is, like, you can't talk to these stupid people. You just can't. It's like a brick wall. So I'm not even going to bother wasting my precious energy writing community posts. It just doesn't register. It doesn't matter. I should have realized that long ago. Like, where's Melly? I didn't see her. Yeah. Hi, Melly. Hello, bae. So then, who has?
Well, Sherry, thank you so much. She has just gifted 10 Ragebone memberships. That is awesome. So thank you so much. And welcome to all of our members in the Skeleton Society. Thank you, Sherry. So generous of you.
The right then. YouTube lover, like if you go and look on YouTube, there's literally entire channels full of children. Like, what kind of sick world do we live in? Well, it is sick, but where, especially gore world, where the immediately thing you think of is inappropriate things when there's a child on the screen, just being a child. Like, it's really sad. It's like as if, like, where's it against terms of service to just have a kid on camera? That's so weird. I guess Miss Rachel.
It's not against terms of service to have a child on camera. However, if you haven't noticed with your big powered brain, that most people that have kids in their videos will block out their faces, because I am of the belief that children, any innocent person obviously, but especially children, have the right to privacy. That's why you will never see my child on my channel. I barely even want to let the internet know that I have a child. So she trying to play stupid here, like, I can't even bring a kid. Do you understand how the internet works? And do you understand the toxic environment that you've made for yourself? No? Okay. Okay.
Rachel will be canceled soon then, I guess. Yeah, exactly. Just ignore Tracy. Thank you, Meowsers.
I agree,
Exactly,
Lynn. She absolutely was
Shannon's,
using
like,
the child.
I have hundreds of photos and videos of my children on Instagram. Yeah, you know? I peel the ginger and then boil it. Oh, ginger is good for nausea too. You're right, pumpkin pie. I wish I had some. Here you go, Fran.
I would say you're absolutely correct, Shelly Vicious. Not only that, just think about the amount of effort that it takes her to take a bath, and she wasn't doing it when she was in Canada and had, clean running water. So you think she's going to do it now that it actually takes effort? Pfft, hell no.
There's a lot of crazy people in the internet preying on kids. Yeah, but I mean, okay, but she was like
100%
literally
Golden
just
Gate, rage baiting all the
a
way.
child on camera sitting there. Like, regardless, there's still going to be children all over the internet, like in videos. Like, I don't know. Like, it's so weird. Anyway, so, yeah, no, it's too, and it's not for kids content. It's not content made for children just because there's a child in it.
How does that
Yeah,
even make
exactly. It's
in
only
her
wrong because I
brain?
did it. So who cares? They're all dumb anyway. Like, whatever. They're subhuman, so let's not give them attention. Juice ginger. Hi, Noran.
Carla, I agree. She knew what she was doing and she wanted everyone mad because this gives her channel attention. She's getting clicks, she's getting views. I'm not going to complain, only the fact that now we have some more crap to be like, okay, well, here's the real shitty person that you are. I love when people, show their true selves, but yeah, she wants to basically throw stones at a glass house and then throw up her hands like, why are you guys mad now?
People love to criticize. It makes them feel superior.
Hi,
It's
Catherine.
not
Thanks for
even
being
that,
here,
Blue
BB.
Dingo. It's the fact that they have to make money.
Yep, Sherry. They sure did. And that
That's
was
what it
the
is.
sickest thing I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, well, her family is aware of that living eye roll, but
Little does she know, Golden Gate says, we are laughing at her. Who puts themselves willingly in a war zone? Well, just like her, Amber Lynn also thinks that we're all just jealous. And we would trade places with them. No. You know what? I don't care if Amber Lynn makes $1 million a day. I would not trade places to be in that body for anything. Same with Chantal. Yeah, I'll stay where I am. Thanks.
I don't know. She's in Syria. You know what I mean? Like, if you have to go after a child, you're sick in the head. Don't ever come for me and
Thanks
say
for
I'm
being here,
vile.
Sticka. Yeah, tell them to have a seat and just zip it,
Reaction channels make their money by cannibalizing other people's content and creating drama. Exactly. They're basically parasites. You know the worms that are in your intestines sometimes for people who have worms? Parasites?
Parasite. Hey, everybody, let's do a parasite dance. We're all just parasites. We're jealous paradise. Yeah.
That's what they are. They feed off of you. Yes, we blocked the person that was being inappropriate. I didn't even see that till after. Like, why am I being blamed for the actions of someone else? Teardrop, I believe she said she blocked that person.
So she doesn't even know for sure if
Yeah.
they're blocked.
I go by Miriam here, exactly. Hey, Sock Beezer. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, YouTube lover. Hey, Saints number one. Why coffee mug would I ever condone that? Seriously. You know, like, stupid. Quit complaining about the blocking. I did what I could. Exactly. Hey, Ruins of Coolness. Katie. Oh, no, Mitten. Sorry to hear that. I would do an anti-inflammatory and a cream. Like,
So Golden Gate says, I hate how she calls people stupid because we ask questions on things that don't make sense. Honestly, it's just her defense. It's a way to deflect, to make us all feel like we're in the wrong. It's a classic narc move to try to gaslight us. But yeah, I don't think it's going to work. Sorry. Hi, Pinky Blue. Thanks so much for being here, BB. Appreciate it.
you know, and Rest. She is cute as a puppin, a button. Yeah, right, Sock Beezer. I don't mod trolls. Do I have tea? Put cinnamon? I don't have cinnamon.
I thought there for a second she was going to compare the little girl to a puppy, which wouldn't surprise me. Just the way she was talking about Sasa was disgusting. Like, she's so cute. I love her because she's cute. And like, is that the only thing of value that this little girl adds to your life? Is that she's cute and she tolerates you? Cool. Cool. Yeah, I agree, Sarah. I think she almost said puppy as well.
Yeah. I mean, Tracy, whoever made that comment is beyond a hater. They're literally going to go to hell for saying something like
Are you going to
that.
save a
So I
seat for
don't know how
them
they
right
think that
beside you?
reflects
Cool.
on me by leaving that kind of comment. That just shows that they have no soul. That's on you, buddy. Thank you, Teardrop. Smell a lemon. Hi, Margie.
Yeah, Paw Patrol. She knows she has creeps as viewers. This is the same person that was defending, what's that little creepy guy's name? Oh gosh. Cyrax. So this is Chantal, who is a known PDF file sympathizer. Also, Karate Joe. How could I forget that one? So yeah, she wants to try to again throw her hands up and act like she doesn't know what the deal is, but she knows, and she knew damn well bringing this child on her channel was a bad idea. Oh my gosh, here we go again, just closing my stuff.
Literally trying to
One
help
of
a
these
girl
days
who
I'll
really
master
needed
it, I
help and
promise.
support for her poor family and started to give her crap. Let's get, yeah. Hey, PGNS. Exactly, babe. I mean, who cares, you know? Let them, that's what I'm saying. Let them be mad. What can I say?
Yep, M. Andrews, absolutely.
Hi, Scene. Did I say hi to you? Yeah. Well, that whenever you make a career of having to keep the drama coming, or else you have to watch.
Yeah, Carla, I have pointed this out in a couple of videos where I don't know if it's like her daddy issues, and that's one of the reasons that she really clings to Sala because he allows her to act that way and kind of feeds into it. But when she kind of acts like, hey, hi, dad, hi, dad, that is the creepiest shit. It makes my skin crawl.
Retro reacts for the 800th time. When Cuba Rage is your plan B, you kind of have to invent things, right, to keep it interesting for your hate mob. Like, what else can you do? My hobby, sealing. Oh no, Tammy. I hope puppy's okay. Yeah, right, Julia.
M. Andrews, yeah, she probably needs the
Cranberry
Hydrar.
juice. I'm just
If
drinking
she
really
could
cold
find one
water because
she
I feel
could fit into.
dehydrated. Like, I'm always thirsty. Hey, weird Barbie. I'm not going to tell you the name of her school.
True, Bebop. I
There's no way in
100%
hell.
agree.
They do retro reacts. And now they donate to charity and spite raising thousands. Yeah, well, exactly.
Hi,
But
Bebop.
that's not
Thanks
a
for
grift.
being here,
Literally,
BB.
like, spite collecting money for a cause you didn't give a crap about before I came here. Like, that's so obsessive and weird. They are our neighbors.
So she's talking here about FFG and the fundraiser that they did. And I know FFG is sort of a polarizing character in Girl World. Some people love her, some people can't stand her. I've never had a problem with her, but I've never taken a deep dive into anything. So I kind of take things as face value. The fact that she's going to try to say that FFG did that as like a stalkery thing, to me, it's more so you see what Chantal is doing and you want to actually do it better. And you're shining a light on the problems. So, okay, you're doing what you can to help. So the fact that she's going to try to make that like, it's just her wanting to stalk me. No, she saw the opportunity to help people and make content, you know? You
They
know?
asked us to help them as we can. Yes. They'd literally take a crumb of bread out of a starving child's mouth if it hurt Chantal. Trust and believe. Exactly. Exactly. Yep. Hey, now.
Catherine, I know what you mean.
Yes. I did take a med for somebody gave me something for nausea, but it worked for a while. I know, Julia. Right? Spend their whole
Yeah,
day
Pumpkin, she
analyzing and
did that,
shaming
but then
random
also wanted
strangers.
to say that she was a
You
DV
know?
victim. You know, who would do that as an actual victim?
No, that's not true. Strong
I agree,
coffee.
M.
So
Andrews. It
goodbye.
was completely sick.
All that matters is what is in your heart. You try to do something kind. Thank you. They turned my stomach.
So Carla says that Foodie would take food out of a starving child's mouth. I 100% agree. And that's kind of what I was thinking when she was showing those cooking videos or anytime that she's talked about she'll be eating with them and they'll be giving her seconds. And I'm thinking, yeah, they're probably doing that because that is their culture. They're very welcoming, they're very generous. But you don't think that that was a serving that maybe they wanted to eat later on, but they had to give it to her because of, it was the right thing to do for them? 100%.
If it was government funded, she'd be in school. Maybe try Googling less. They Google everything and they're always wrong. Google it. Google if we can get married. Google she's not going to Oxford. No one needs to know at school. Yeah. Strong coffee. That's not true. They need a good special school. She can't even speak Arabic, her native language, because her family can't afford a good school. Yeah. Like if it was government funded, why would she have been in school and then taken out of school? Just for shits and just for fun or what? Like I think you need more strong coffee. Go get some. They want you to be the same person back then, but it's been years. I know, and it'll never happen. So they try all the time, Nostune. Whatever, who cares? If my channel gets deleted, go have fun getting a job. Like what? Okay, sabotage yourself then. No problem.
Yeah, she's
True
exactly the
pumpkin,
same
yeah.
person. She tries to be pious Miriam, but we see the mask slip all the time, especially when she's pissed off. So why she's trying to act like just because she isn't as provocative as she used to be, showing her ass literally, doesn't mean she's any different. She definitely has not grown as a person at all.
If you Google, can I share my PayPal with you on YouTube? It says yes, you can. So, but I guess they didn't Google that part, right? Yeah. No, Goblin Gang. If
I
there's
agree, Ashley.
negativity,
People can
it's the
only hide
consequences
their
of the
true
other's
selves for so
actions that
long.
are reporting and taking this nonsense out of it's not anything bad. So whatever. See ya, but since you're annoying and drama inducing, bye. I'm not in the mood for any of that. So honestly, if you're just going to be contrary, if you're just on purpose, if you're just trying to incite drama, you can get out of here.
That's
I think I
right,
have a
guys.
flu
Unless you're going to
megaphone.
kiss
Hi,
her ass,
Michaela.
you better not say
Thank you,
anything.
Margie. Yeah, I know, teardrop. I'll arrange that all donations we got to pay her school and give the rest to her family to be able to pay transportation for her to go and come and buy her some clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she's not going to be going to school right away. So you can't donate directly to the family because they don't have a bank account.
Catherine.
So, no.
True.
I don't know why people would think I would keep that money. I've never done that. Like, the first time I asked for donations and pretty much...
What? She's flabbergasted. Why would anybody think that she's a scammer? I don't know. It's anyone's guess because you're completely innocent and have never done anything to anyone. That's right, Foodie. And your husband definitely isn't a romance scammer. Right. Okay.
I very
Birds of a
rarely
feather,
ever
they
do
say.
that, you know? Basically,
Yeah.
I've always shown
Lady
receipts.
chuckle
You
fuck.
know?
I
Like,
agree.
I've always been transparent, so... You sound better than I would if I had the flu. Oh, I'm so sick. Is that better? She's clearly a happy child.
M. Andrews, yep.
Thank you,
And the
Living
other
Eye
kitten
Roll.
that she took off the street that she had to flee Kuwait for.
Hey, Tammy. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. I'm not doing any of this for any recognition or any... it's not for me. It's for her. All for her. We love this child and we want to help. That's all. And, you know...
Loves her so much, but she couldn't say anything about her other than how cute she was. Yes, it seems like you guys have a deep, meaningful relationship. Which, to be completely fair, Chantal and Sella need as little of contact with children as possible. So,
Yeah, Mittens, it's okay. I find it just like, honestly, if I just block, delete, and just I never watch drama, like I'm...
all right, I gotta take a second here. Invisible Nobody says, y'all, I'm 44, been smoking since I was a teen. Just quit and it sucks, but I'm gonna do it this time. Yes, you can do it, BB. Absolutely. I wholeheartedly support anybody trying to quit smoking. It's terrible for you. It's terrible for the environment, but absolutely great job. Keep going. Don't give up. You can do it, BB.
good, whatever. People can keep being mad and spending their life whatever on the internet, whatever. Who cares?
I agree, Bebop. Absolutely no clue.
The Kuwait situation is having it. Imagine, Julia, but again, with the kitten situation, and I will die on this hill. I was doing a good thing. I saw a kitten that was scrawny as hell, wanted to help it. I did not, you know what I mean? Like, I would have used every single penny of the super chats from that. I used the PayPal for the vet, but if we were allowed to keep the kitten, I would have used the money on it. It's not, you know?
Not trying to accuse anybody of anything. Like Golden Gate just said, I agree. Something just screams to keep kids away from them. Creepy. Yes. If this is what they were willing to do on a live in front of other people, it just makes me think, what are they willing to do behind closed doors? You know? Yeah.
Anyway, I'm not going over that. I'm not going over that again. People are still mad over Cuba rage and stuff like that, picking that apart. You can all go to hell. I'm over it. We're just going to move on. Thank you.
Yeah, he was very charming and mild-mannered. And this actually brings up a point. It's a point that I wanted to make in my last video about Amber, but I think I got lost in the plot. The most dangerous of people don't appear to be dangerous. So just like Ted Bundy is a perfect example. He was a very attractive, charming person. No one would have ever believed he was capable of doing the things he did. So just like Chantal, even though I think we all know what kind of person she is, but imagine somebody that's just meeting her. I'm sure she puts on an act. Same with Amber. They seem all want to come off all innocent and everything. Meanwhile, they're capable of atrocities. That's awesome, Paw Patrol.
I'm not getting weight loss surgery in Turkey. Somebody just died. So tired of the kitten crap, I know. Hi, random things. Yeah. Yeah, they use it over and over, living eye roll. Like, I was at my wit's end emotionally, you know. Oh, shut up, Evelyn. You're an advocate.
Golden Gate, you make a great point. Now, to be fair, I'm not really in other people's chats like that to really pay attention, but I think it's because they make fetish content. They are obviously catering to feeders. And so all those creepers are just hanging around. That's part of their audience. So it makes sense if you lower yourself to think about it.
For idiocy. That's it. Hey, Bees McCheese. I'm not explaining the R word to you or anyone else. I was using it to describe people in Gore World, not anyone with special needs. Thank you.
Sounds like she muted. I don't know what for, obviously, but maybe Sala's feeding her some lines of what she should be saying. Yeah, Carla, I don't want to.
I mean,
I don't want to yuck someone's yum. I get it. To be fair, I think there's a lot of healthy things that people are into, and if that's what you like, cool. Between two consenting adults, you know, who cares? It's not my business, and whatever you like. But when a fetish is actively hurting someone, like obviously being a feeder, that's not a healthy dynamic. And someone being 600 pounds obviously is not healthy for anyone. So that is one that I don't mind kind of shaming a little bit. Now, that's not to say that people aren't allowed to like larger women, you know, no problem with that. But the 600 pounds, you know, anybody that's attracted to Amber, that's obviously a fetish. I mean, come on, let's be real.
I'm not that person anymore. That was 4 years ago. Big cup of hot tea. I wish.
Lady Chuckle.
Actually, I don't want anything
I'm
hot.
not sure what that means, but this is her live.
Yeah,
is
I'm
not
okay,
live
Jules.
right now.
I just have a bit of a flu or something. Don't get veneers in Turkey. Bees McCheese. Thank you.
Absolutely could be.
Evelyn, have a blessed day. No. You don't want anybody an explanation of things said in the past. We know you didn't mean people. Yeah. Thanks, Katie. Right, teardrop. Chantal loved the special needs kids, and she always tells me they are kind and cute every time, to be honest. Yeah. And usually it just like slips out because I'm so used to saying it.
Love
like,
that
especially
for her,
growing
Carla.
up as a kid. And it never, as a kid, it didn't mean, you know, it meant like the person was in.
And that brings up a good point. And I would love to know all of your opinions as far as we know what Saul is getting out of this. He's sort of sold his soul to this cash cow. What do you think she's getting out of it, other than the fact that she can say she has a husband? But it's kind of ruined, you know? We all kind of take it for what it is. It's not like we're all buying into the fact that this is a real marriage. So do you really think that she, to a degree, is in love with him? I would love to know what your guys' opinion on that is.
Incredibly stupid.
She's in it for the cheek grabs, yes.
Huber Rage with Chantal dealing with the aftermath of the abuse she suffered, and it wasn't pretty. A very low time in her life. Yes, at least you understand, living eye roll. Thank you. Yeah. No, the point is to like help someone else.
But is she Nessa? Because it's kind of been ruined, you know? It's not like we're all buying into it.
My brother is severely autistic. Oh, really? Thank you.
My only theory is that before the whole Kybella incident, I think that she was very much into him. But how could you still be with the guy and really truly believe he loves you after all that? Like, my God.
You random. Their supporters know.
Yeah, you're
Yeah, and I
probably
just
right,
need to
Skinny
focus
Cow.
on you guys. That's right, meowsers. Hey, Broken. Ginger lemon honey tea is good if you have. I don't. If they don't love you during your Cuba rage, they don't deserve you in Syria area. Yeah. I know. It's true, Shannon's. He's nonverbal. Oh, sorry for
Come
your
on,
loss,
she's
Cindy.
like
That must be
a
tough.
queen at starfishing. I mean, how could he resist, you
Thanks,
know?
Katie. Oh, you do teardrop? Oh. It used to be used by doctors, the R word. That's true.
Invisible nobody. Ragebone, I think you're having a problem understanding heavy obese women. They sometimes must take what they can get. Yeah, I mean, that can honestly be said about anybody. Everybody has their things that they don't like about themselves. And I don't want to sit here and try to paint a picture that large women can't get a good partner. But for Chantal, you know, I kind of said it in the last one. You either have to be hot or you have to have a great personality. And she doesn't have either. And no hygiene skills. So
Actually, I think I heard that. You're a baby beezer? It's okay. Thanks, Cindy.
yeah, Misty, anytime anybody says
Yeah.
anything, you're going to get blocked almost immediately, either by her or her mods. They're
I
all the
felt
same.
bad, babe, because when we went to leave today, Sasa came out. She heard the car pull up and she came out and she said, we had to run a couple errands. She was like, Maddie.
Yeah, I think she was trying to sell him the idea, you know, I make all this money, you can come to Canada. Well, you saw how that panned out. Carla, you know, I'm always a glutton for punishment. I might have to watch it. I wouldn't do a reaction to it. I wouldn't expose anybody to it, but I would probably watch it just because I enjoy grotesque things. So
Yeah, and she tried to get me to go in the house, and I had to say, like Taban, like I'm so tired and like not feeling good, you know. So, oh my goodness.
yes, large
Sorry,
women are
pumpkin
sexy
pie.
as hell.
Wow.
I don't want to make that seem like that's not what I'm thinking.
You removed the stitches on Thursday.
I mean, I'm not some little twig, so it is all about your confidence and it's about the effort that you can put into yourself. I don't think anybody has to be a supermodel in order to be attractive. Absolutely not. And for most people, they realize that beauty is skin deep and you're not going to have your beauty forever, you know? So at a certain level, you need to love the person, not just what they look like. So Chantal has no idea what what any of that means. So see, Pinky Pondu, I'm glad we're both kind of sick individuals together here. But yeah, again, it would only be in a scientific looking at like a autopsy kind of way, not like a ooh la la.
Yes. There are many words with double meaning, exactly. Yes, I am too sick for KFG. Like, I could barely eat, and now I feel more sick. Like, I just can't eat anything. I had drinks all day. Although I did have like a sugary slush, but
For science.
it was, you know why? It was cold. It was ice. My aunt-in-law, yeah, maybe Lavisa. My aunt-in-law had retardation listed on her birth certificate that was the 50s. Yeah, I mean, they do still say they
Why
don't.
is she even talking about this? For the love of God. And this is from someone that has used the R word as insults. Like now she's trying to act like there's proper ways and it used to be. Just shut up. Just shut up. Nobody wants to hear your ignorant ass talk about how things used to be or how they should be. Okay. Just take a seat, Chantal.
I mean, since the 50s, a lot of words have become just do not say them. They've become slurs, you know. I get that. And I'm really, really going to try harder.
She
Yes,
gets that.
it does.
That's why
like,
she uses it.
You know, I will try harder not to say it, you know. It literally just comes out like out of extreme anger. Like, and I don't know. You bought Indomie and ice cream for her. KFGBs. You always do. True, JC. Yes, we are in Canada too. We are lucky for the education system we have, you know?
Yeah, it really served her well.
Yes. Well, Sasa in particular has Down syndrome, you know? Yeah. Yeah, Katie. But because it's kind of, yes, the FAG word when it refers, my grandpa still calls cigarettes that. When I used to smoke as a teenager and he caught me once, he was like, "Why are you having a fag?" And
Yeah, I don't understand either. How she has fans, how anybody supports her at this point. I try to rationalize it that maybe they're just at the beginning of the arc, so they haven't really seen her true colors, but I think that might be expecting too much. Hi, Mr. Clean. Thanks for being here, BB. Yes, we're streaming. It's my second live stream ever. I have no idea what I'm doing, and I actually had a quiet house to do it in, so tried to take advantage where I can, you know? You know?
I was like, "What?" He's like, "That's a cigarette." I think people do they still use that word? Babe, KFG, Karen fighting Gorlick. No, I swear it like just comes out.
Thank you, Misty Waters.
Maybe okay. I know
BB.
it's not. It doesn't excuse it, but it is what it is. That's what happens. Like, you know what the result would have to be is controlling
Fluffy,
the anger. That's always been an issue for me. I like really just go off sometimes. It's a word for cigarettes in the UK. I've never called a person with special needs that ever, you know. But I guess, you know, I understand. It's just that. But I better not hear a certain reaction channel complaining that I've used that word because they've done it to an actual disabled child. And there's proof of that on the internet. But anyway. Yeah, I know. Okay.
There's so many things that he could be
breezy,
called.
Whatever. So.
Twinkle toes. Perhaps?
I haven't used it.
Because you know how he likes his
in
feet
a little
to have
while
attention.
Anyway, for me, maybe. I still say yay. Sometimes I'm not trying to, but it just comes out. Yeah. There's multiple meanings for that word too. It can mean happiness, you know? So.
Absolutely, Paw Patrol. And that's also why she uses her YouTube as a diary.
So yeah.
She has no one else to talk to. And you know it's not going to be your
Squirrel,
husband.
You're an idiot. What are you going to report? That I'm trying to help a child in need?
Slicks96. Thanks for being here, BB.
Okay,
another member of our skeleton
Good
society.
for you. Spend your time being an idiot. No one cares.
Yes.
Yeah.
Goes back to the kids having the right to privacy, actually. Absolutely.
Coming from the person who can't even say told. Whenever you can pronounce told and old, then come for me, okay? Until then. Hey, Pajami. Moron? No, you didn't say moron. Multi and nonsensical. Hey, little nitty. Ode, exactly. And calling me anything.
And she mutes again, so Again, I wonder if this is her getting coaching from Sala. Foodie is so unlikable. Yes, Carla, I agree. And I think that is why she's one that is intriguing to watch. I feel bad for Julia, too. I mean, it was bad enough in Kuwait. Now she's in frickin' Syria.
Hey, Justice
That'd be
Jane.
art, Sarah.
Julia, some pants, bell bottoms. She has them.
Slicks
Boots
96.
with the
She has nothing in her
fur.
life, no boundaries, so she sees
Please,
nothing
no one
wrong with
use the
taking
word
what she wants.
degenerate
Animals,
because I
yes,
am one.
absolutely.
You are not.
No value in anything.
You are one of the most awesome people. Yeah. Excuse me, Gemma?
Bad haircut, has to
Get
live
out of
with
here.
these two, smell foodie stank, probably doesn't have her litter box cleaned on a
Bye.
regular basis. The list goes on, you know? You know? Every time I say, you know, now I need to snap myself with a rubber band.
Yeah, that's the classic one, eh, Julia?
Yep, no AC. No fresh water.
He's saying Jordy. I mean, endocrinologist, is that not what I say? Indoctrinologist? I don't know.
What the hell is she even talking about?
It's still, that's, yeah, to be fair, that's a much bigger word than old. Okay? Congratulations. Ah. Yeah, people watcher. I get it. Okay, it's not nice to say. I haven't said it in a while. I'm not planning on saying it ever again.
The only thing she knows about the
But
country is what
I
Sala
never
has told
mean
her.
it against disabled people, and let's just leave it at that. It's literally. They know what you mean, yeah. I told Charlie Goad. Right? Those are more simpler words. Those are simpler words, not more simpler.
If you really think about it, Ashley, karma kind of already has come for her, you know? I like to say that her and Amberlynn are living in a hell of their own making. So, would you want to switch places with her? Hell no. So, I think she's already kind of living her karma a bit. Not enough, but some.
Yeah. I don't remember, Julia. I don't know. South Park makes fun of like every group of people. Just Timmy. Look at Timmy. You know?
Wouldn't surprise me. Slicks
No
96.
need to explain to stupid people who say it either online or offline. Yeah, exactly. There's so many people that say it, like, and then condemn me.
Is she really going to compare herself to South Park now? Which is more so like a social commentary. Yeah, cool.
For saying it. It's weird. But whatever, who cares? And Muggsy? You never liked South Park? I used to like it, but it got annoying after a while. The
Yeah,
goth
Sherry, and
kids.
have to wonder why. You know, Carla, it's funny you say that. Foodie Beauty is just like Eric Carmen, and her stupid Shmi is just like Eric's mom. There's been a few times where I have impersonated Chantal, and I'm like, oh my God, I sound like Eric Carmen, like as I'm listening to it back as I'm editing. So, absolutely. I can 100% agree that Chantal's childhood was that of Eric Carmen. Mom, I want my SpaghettiOs.
Anyways.
Yeah, Slicks, 100%. Lost the plots.
Next week will be super action. Yeah, I just want to get like
And Andrews, yeah, probably out of pure desperation at
what
this point.
you're looking forward to being stressed out. I'm not. Oh, you're excited, eh? To set up a life and get out of temporary accommodations. It was okay, Katie. It was very busy. We did a lot today. Um,
Santa, give me my cheesy poofs. Yeah, 100%.
we're actually not going to show the house on camera at all.
Thanks for
Just,
being here, Carla.
I
Bon
think that's
appetit,
probably
BB.
safest. But I can do live streams from like, a certain area. Once we are all settled,
Yeah,
we
Mr. Clean. Anytime he
doesn't have
starts to
that
get dizzy, he
connotation
just
anymore.
goes
It just
goes for the
doesn't.
wipes.
Yeah. You're almost saying it right. They didn't clarify it well. The O is pronounced O. Endocrinologist. What? Really? Listen, I crap you not. My doctor who referred me to the endocrinologist said endocrinologist. So, I mean, that's where I got it from. Are you ready to climb a mountain? We're climbing a mountain? No.
Yeah,
I'm
didn't
not
she
ready
say
for
she
that.
wanted to go to Everest?
Actually, you know what? If it's not summer, yes, I would. Otherwise, I don't want to die. Are you in a hospital? No. I I've gone from getting the appeal of climbing Mount Everest to absolutely finding it to be just completely banal. Like, why would you want to climb Mount Everest? I mean, I used to watch people climb Mount Everest from my ceiling position and think I could do that. People literally.
What a world. Like what reality does she live in? And I actually do agree with her that I think climbing Mount Everest is pretty pointless. Anytime I see the different videos on it, I'm like, and to think all this is completely unnecessary. What, just to say that you did it? And people leaving their trash up there, people just leaving their dead bodies up there. Yeah, seems pretty pointless if you ask me, but
literally die on the mountain and their bodies left there forever. That's it. You're done. To go down valley? Sure,
Rainbow
babe.
Pickle, that's one of my favorite movies of all
Lindsay, I
time.
have
And
a
yes,
flu or
just
something.
put her down there and she can
No,
look at the
even
stars
then,
from the
Lindsay,
bottom.
like, if you see the queues on Mount Everest nowadays, can we roll down Everest? Yeah, right. Base camp bees. I hate the stairs, let alone a mountain. Are you ready to fly? We're not flying anywhere, are we? They use the bodies as there's one guy named Green Boots, rest in peace. Stairmaster helps.
Yeah, we've seen her swimming skills. She could totally do it. Yeah.
The
yeah.
queues. How do you stay in a queue like that? I would freak out. You have like hardly any oxygen. It's probably either too freezing or too hot. Hey, Carissa, geoengineering. Oh, you're the 5G hater. There's no donuts? What? Right? Bees and cheese. You know? Whatever, Luann.
I don't think she would even be able to breathe the air at base camp.
I'm not surprised. Whatever. Carissa loves vegan. Canada under attack. We had smoke plumes in New York for days. It's so finally gone. My asthma was so bad. Oh. I wouldn't mind queues at a theme park. I belong Universal Nintendo World. I mean, honestly, yeah, I did say the word in the past, a few times, So whatever. I said what I said.
It's
and
whatever,
I can't take it back, but all I can do is move forward. I mean, I actually use that word, obviously not against disabled people, but that was before I even met Sasa. So, yeah.
It's full of weirdos and
It's
trolls,
like
Paw
people like
Patrol,
to
I'm
rub
convinced.
things in from the past or whatever, or just, I don't know. Whatever. I'm not even mad about it because, yeah, I did say it. Are you ready to go and do but I didn't mean it against any, you know what I mean? So, action vlogs, hard ones. Okay, what do you mean, babe?
Yeah, Rory. She did it in the
Yeah,
past, so
it's
why
gonna
does it
drop
matter
on me,
now? Why are you guys getting so mad about it? God.
Well, reeing, doesn't that mean like sounding like
Until she's running out of
a
steam.
reeing pig, like ree? That's what I thought it means. Reeing means laughing.
What, in a bathtub? Once again, muting. Probably being.
What action, hun? Do you mean bomb shelters? Yes, we did. We drove by. We saw some bomb shelters. We saw houses that are made of like rocks from. They're like stone houses that are like thousands of years old.
Yeah, I agree, Sarah, and
They're
probably
like
for good
older
reason.
than like.
But it's sort of
Yeah,
like
I guess
blind
they would
leading the
probably be
blind.
older than Jesus. They're really, really old. I know,
Yeah,
Lindsay.
Slicks, I agree.
Anyways, the
She's
moral
starting
of the
to
lesson
sound
here,
a
what I'm
little
trying to say.
slower.
Yes, I've said that. Yes, it was wrong. I apologize if I offended anybody. I never meant it towards people with special needs. Going forward, I will never say it again. That's
All
it,
right. You heard it here. Let's mark it on the calendar. Chantal is saying, never again will she use the R word. Now, does anybody believe that? I don't think so.
The people acting outraged said it too. Yes. Yes. Exactly, Millie. Yeah, I've never heard re as exactly, Missy Met. I've never heard it used as a slur, but whatever. Probably not allowed to film bomb shelters. Yeah, we can. We're allowed to film the historical places. I know, Lindsay. That's
Mr.
what I'm
Clean,
saying.
I'm not sure what
because
meme,
it's
but
lucrative.
it's Chantal we're
That's
talking
why.
about, so you never know with her.
So all these content creators that use the word "re," honestly, I heard the word "re" from them, from other from reaction channels. So, but anyway, I don't know. I thought it meant like complaining. Luann, I've explained that a million times. If you didn't hear, that's not my problem. Ancient man started there. Yeah, really, huh?
Yeah, Peter, they love to
There's a
compare
modern
themselves to other
informal
people
usage.
to justify their actions, don't they?
Yeah. Okay, there you go. There's literally a definition that says refers to making a loud, high-pitched vocalization often associated with expressing frustration or anger. There you go. So have fun reeing. Right, Teardrop. Moving on.
But yes, yeah, this was the first time she knew the definition. So when she was using it before, how did she mean it? Huh. Makes you think.
We're going to be going to bed soon. It's 10 and I'm not feeling great.
Hi, Janie Belanger. Thanks for being here, baby.
People used to be able to climb the pyramids. Oh, wow. And they face a huge fine too, babe. Yes. People are just butthurt that you're mad. Hey Zoe, I don't know about that. Take you to Syria. Melly. I feel ya. Yeah, I get it. Thank you, YouTube lover. A raptor? What?
Oh my God.
I don't know.
Might have to skip forward a little bit. She's just.
Missy. Have you done it?
Okay. She's. Skip forward to her muted again. Imagine that.
Were they like really short people or something back then?
What the fuck? What have we stumbled upon?
I don't know. I hate being sick in hot weather. Yeah, it's so weird, Tracy. Hey, but the gastro doesn't discriminate, you know? It's like weird. There's almost something cozy about getting sick in the winter, like when it's just beginning to be winter. You're like, oh, I have my cozy sweater. I have a Bath and Body Works candle. I have a pumpkin spice. I have a candy.
What the hell is she going on about? It's cozy being sick. What is wrong with her? Yeah, beyond the obvious. She likes to be cozy in a sweater and sick. Cool.
Cane hot chocolate and a cold. The whole package, you know. Hey, Ashley. Pyramid bees, Carissa. The cozy sick. Go to the catacombs. Oh no. No way, teardrop.
A cozy sickness. Yeah, I wish you would
Babe,
go to
can
the
we do From
catacombs and
Series
get
Part
lost.
4 in Syria? Probably Bay.
Yeah, Andrews, my eyes have rolled so
And
far.
From, they had electric.
escaped
They
the
didn't even
atmosphere.
need electric. It was just on. Supernatural. Actually, the
Yes,
catacombs
Nessa, I
teardrop.
100%.
Have you
I believe
seen
that's
that
what it is.
video about a guy who apparently
She wasn't cared for as a child properly, so now she seeks that comfort as an adult. So yeah, I would 100% agree. Peter Princess, the catacombs are creepily cool. Yes. Don't think I'd ever want to go down them, but if you've ever seen the movie As Above, So Below, great movie, and it's based in the catacombs. It's creepy, but a good watch.
got lost in the catacombs. It was his last. It's like a found footage. You see him freaking out slowly. His flashlight goes dead. Imagine your light source goes out. That's another thing I don't get. Okay, but this is just me personally. Obviously, people who enjoy it get it. Me, I don't because I'm highly claustrophobic. Did you hear about that guy that went cave diving? John something. May he rest in peace. Have you, Teardrop? Oh, As Above. I know. I saw that, Julia. It's
Yeah,
really good.
Bebop. And if your light
Worst
source
stuff
goes out,
ever,
you're
bro.
screwed.
Yeah. No. Getting stuck in a small crevice in a cave and dying that way slowly. That would be the worst.
Imagine Chantal spelunking. They'd come through to like the first pass and be like, well, ma'am, considering you have the circumference of a small vehicle, I don't think you're going to get through. So go ahead and go back out. Thanks. Besides that, you're sucking up most of the oxygen in here for everyone. So please leave.
He got stuck upside down. Yeah, I know, Teardrop. I'm going to try to watch it. Yum, pumpkin pie. He's still in the cave. Yes,
Yeah,
the
couldn't
Nutty
be
Putty
me,
cave.
Mr. Clean.
Why would anyone think that's fun? Like, I don't get it. No, Bay, in winter. It won't be as hard, though, in winter, but it's dangerous. Why did he jump into the... I know, YouTube lover. I don't get it. Escape the 5G. That cave gotta be haunted. Your family's from Alexandria?
Yeah, Bebop. I think she and Amberlyn both enjoy other people's misfortune because it makes them feel better about their own miserable lives.
Alexandria, Ontario, or Egypt?
Yeah. That horse would buck her off
The
in a
M
second.
cave?
Like, hell
Yes,
no,
his
get off.
videos are weird. Let's not torture her. Thank you, guys. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. I was just going to talk about the cave diving. Horrible. Never thought. Yeah, it's creepy. I would.
Yeah,
For
she is
me,
a
sometimes
spectacle,
because one of my fears is
and she's a
claustrophobia.
target for that exact reason.
Yeah, right, pumpkin pie. I know I don't get people who like spelunking at all. I don't get it. But I guess that's why I don't do it. But we're not all the same. I get it, you know. Like I watch videos of like people in little like the cave spelunking. Can you travel to Egypt? No, Egypt is too far. Yes, we're gonna postpone the hard ones to winter, hon. But we can still do things. I don't know. Even the souk,
Yeah,
Ahmadiyya,
PETA,
like it would be so much
hoarders
more
and 600
comfortable,
pound life. I understand that's
you
sick.
know,
It's sick of me to feel that way, but it's true.
in the fall. But does that mean we're not going to do anything for 2 months? It's not possible. We have to do vlogs. What? Hey. Yeah, Elena, right?
Oh my god. All right. Skip ahead a little bit here.
Disturbed reality. I can't. I listen to the pre, and then whenever he says, "Now let's like," what does he say? I don't know.
The same
Now
mindless stuff that
let's.
they always say, Janie, I'm
I
sure,
forget what he
just
says, but like let's
giving her
listen
ass
to what's in
pats.
the video.
Otherwise, she'd be like,
No
"Oh my
thanks.
God."
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna move. Oh, it was even audio is bad. You know.
Okay, Chantal, I want you to tell them how great it will be in a new home and how much I love you. Please convince them, my love.
No, Addy, babe. Not 60. That's a lot. Cocaine Bear. I never heard of it. Grim. Oh, the Grim Life Collective teardrop. I didn't know he went to the site, but I saw a video where he covered the real life. I guess yeah, I saw the video, but I didn't watch it yet. That's creepy, man.
Thanks, Janie.
That would
Yes,
be like
everyone
one of
like
the
the live if
worst
you would. It
ways to
helps out a
go.
lot.
Being eaten alive by an animal. Even if they're cute, you know?
Yeah, Nessa, it makes you appreciate a lot
I
of the
saw
creature
some
comforts that
puppies.
we
They
probably
looked healthy, so
take for granted on a daily basis.
but they were strays, but they were cute. I can just imagine YouTube lover. Oh my gosh. Wow. All right, let's talk about candy, lollipops and sunshine. Yeah, sorry for the podcast bees, but I'm really sick. I don't feel like getting all dressed up and even like putting a hijab on. So, I hear bugs. Do you hear that? Like the crickets outside, or maybe it's frogs.
Casual observer. It's a small comfort to know that she and Aylar have an expiration date. The body can only exist so long. I'm sorry, but that's just me. I think a lot of people share that sentiment. And while I never want to wish harm on somebody, um, it's hard not to feel that way when these heifers act the way they do and just their absolute audacity. But yeah, I think that is truly why there's a lot of audience still surrounding them because people want to see how it ends, as morbid as that sounds.
There's frogs here. I could go for a cold slush.
Thanks, Peter Princess. Happy to have your
Yeah.
snark here with me, baby.
Oops. Sorry, my chat wasn't updating. we'll see you guys. I can do a quick live in the hustle and bustle, busy spots, walking stream on Couples Channel one day. How about that? Would you want to do that, hon? Right, me too, Teardrop. I like watching elevator videos. Okay, Pajami. Enjoy your
Agreed.
jam.
Casual observer. Agreed.
Blair Witch sucks. The remake. Have you seen Blair Witch 2? Slaw hated Blair Witch.
I agree, Sherry. I've said with especially
Yeah,
Amber, inpatient or
over
nothing.
being eaten. Me too. Margie, that would freak me out. Stepping on a frog? Oh gosh, yes. Yeah, the ones that I really you don't think I would have a good time doing. But I also have to challenge myself, but it's hot. It's hard when it's hot because
Yes, Janie. Actually, when I first started my channel, a lot of people were assuming that I was bad seed, which I addressed a few times, and then I finally made a channel post about it. So no, I am not bad seed, but I do take it as a compliment because I think their content is great. I can definitely understand the comparison. I think bad seed though is a little older than me. She's in her 50s, I think, with grandkids. So but yeah, I appreciate it. I think she's a great channel.
it literally becomes like an emergency if if I'm on the edge of heat exhaustion, I get really like lightheaded. Yeah. Ew, Margie. Oh my gosh. Oh, gross. It's a very hot place. Heat stroke. Yeah. I really just like I can't do heat very long. He sleeps in the dark with the air on. Yeah. That's my ideal environment. Bay, are we for sure getting AC? You think it can happen or what? Yeah, Missy. Yeah, it does, Shannon's. The new version of Pet Cemetery.
Ew,
I
Bebop.
thought the little girl was creepy. I thought it did overall
I'm
suck.
gonna
I wasn't. The
gag
problem is we
every
all have nostalgia with the
You'll have to
original,
see it too.
So it really like remakes for nostalgic movies have really big shoes to fill. And I don't really like the choice of John Lithgow. What's that guy's name? Walking under the heat inside busy spots in Damascus. Babe, you will freak out. You
Sarah,
don't
you
even
forgot
want
the
to do that.
trash
You don't
that
want to go to
basically
Damascus and be
develops
stressed out.
a cocoon around her.
What? Hey, do you have a voice? Are you gonna type it in the chat? I'm right here. Unfriended was bad, yeah.
I agree,
Yeah.
Mr. Clean. Just preparing her for the true hell, you know?
AC's your friend. Addie, I can do it.
Yeah, I was just reading something on John Candy today about how he was such a nice guy and always took care of the crew on his movies and was just a great human being. Hem Andrews, it's hard to accept that we're watching her pantless. You know, if it makes you feel better, just think about what Sala is enduring right now.
How did Luann come back? Oh, okay, bye. I hope you feel better about yourself, Luann. You need help. I cannot understand why people cannot be nice to you when you're in a different country. Yeah. Yeah, I know, Lindsay. So, cockroaches never die, sadly. That's
Are they talking
true.
about Chantal or? She definitely seems
Luann,
like
you're
a
a cockroach and not the good kind. The good kind is shows resilience against
Right. It's
death
just
and
her projecting onto somebody
dangers.
else. And that's what happens when somebody comes in her chat and
The
says
bad
something
side
she
of
doesn't like.
cockroach.
Get
The
help.
good side is resilience. The bad side is
But you
well,
notice I don't think she said that to the freaking PDF file that was saying things in her chat to a small child. I don't remember that as part of the vocab she was saying that day. Do you remember her calling that person out? No? Oh. Yeah.
they're big, gross, disgusting bugs, and nobody wants them around, and beats them with a shoe.
That's one of my
Hi,
favorite
green
movies, Missy.
grapes. Your passport is from Pluto. Imagine in the future. Yeah, I have the flu. Hey, Vanessa, are you keeping cool? In the future.
But you know what? The one thing about Trains, Planes, and Automobiles, it's a great movie. Love the cast. The acting is just perfect. Especially it's a Thanksgiving movie, which is rare. But the ending, like what the hell was that ending? Where they're all just like, hello, the music. It's like, well, you guys ruined this movie with that ending.
Like if you go inhabit Mars, do you have a Mars passport? Do you have like a NASA passport? That would be cool. Yeah, people eating cockroaches, fear factor. The game was probably sent by all the goons, right? Yeah, obviously.
I'm gonna guess though, PETA, her immune system isn't the best.
We'll never go to Mars. You live in NASA? Where is NASA? Hey, Vegas, What? Oh my god. You have a warped brain, Yvonne, if you even think like that. You need help. Goodbye. We block creeps here. You watched Sinners? I wasn't a fan.
Okay, let me try something here. It might look really stupid, but let me just trying to see if we could see the chat, but I don't think we can. Oh wait. Can see the chat. I don't know if it's gonna. Oh great. What did I do? Well, let me try something here. Just talk amongst yourselves, Huh. Yeah, I don't know what I did. I think I froze it up. Oh, okay. Here we go. Okay, well, we're just going to close that because I don't think it likes trying to do that. So, sorry. I was trying to see what the hell her chat was saying that she was so disgusted by.
I probably won't like it then. Like, what's it about?
Yeah, Sarah, I know.
Eastern Great Lakes and has always been humid and hot. House has AC blasting. Huntsville, Alabama. Hey, Karen, thank you. Vampires. Oh. Yeah, right, Helena?
All right, we're going to skip some of this because just fodder,
Where we were? Really, Lindsay? Thank you. Some stateside. I don't know, YouTube lover, if I want to say, but I don't want to offend any Beezers. Take you to Universal Studios.
Yeah, Mr. Clean. That's why I try not to raw dog her
Florida.
stuff. I try to watch, Apathetic Facts or Barbecue Chillin' because it's
Chalet on the
mind-numbing.
Mediterranean Sea.
Especially trying to edit out all of this.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, that'll be nice. We have to bring juice. Yes. Juice. Where's my baby?
Sarah, I think she showed a screenshot.
I miss
where
my
it said
baby.
maybe 140 was the AdSense
cat
from the
named
video
Emma and
itself.
Kevin.
And that's not counting
Muslims
like
come
PayPal
to
or anything
Las
like
Vegas. What? No, you're trolling.
Thank you, Mr. Clean. I try.
What is Cousin Boogie's? Oh, it's a restaurant, Margie? I want to go to Cousin Boogie's. Dave, do you want to go to Cousin Boogie's? You have both passports? Wow, nice. Come to LA and go
Her
surfing.
and
I'm not
Amber
getting
Lynn should
eaten
go
by a
to
shark,
Las Vegas together. I can only imagine.
but I am a pretty freaking good surfer.
What?
Not used to the water. No, because like it would be a pretty big coincidence that the children and the other one other person was sick. Two other actually. So
Andrews, I think they call that a narcissist.
What are you looking for?
When you don't see any problem in your wrongdoings. Now, is she just reading a comment, or was she saying that she was a good surfer? Because just because you're buoyant, because the level of fat on your body doesn't mean that you can surf. So how's your guys' day going? Mine's going great. I'm putting off doing chores right now.
Your kitties?
All of you, my BBs.
Slots in nurseries?
That's good, PETA.
Shannon's
We love
nice,
somebody in
yeah.
their beach arc, you know?
That's right.
I don't mind it at all.
Yeah, man, I'm an awesome surfer. No, as if. I used to rollerblade a lot as a kid. I don't know if I had the energy to do that.
My God.
Did you ever rollerblade?
Let's put some wheels on her feet and see how it goes.
It's like these shoes you put on and they have wheels.
Possibly
and you
at the
wheel
top
around.
of the hill.
No, I tried the skateboard.
Are you good at it?
Yes.
No way. Really?
Yeah.
And now she's got the
He is
fan
a
going
skater
directly
boy.
into
Said,
her
see you
microphone.
later, boy. Na, 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 machine. Aw, come on. Getty my baggage? Getty my baggage? No! Ow!
Here we go with a little girl
Getty
act.
my baggage. Salah hot pro skater. Salah laugh for us.
So Visa, she always say
Crazy frog?
crazy frog emojis.
Yeah, but Anna wants you to laugh.
I don't know why PETA Princess.
No, not
just
Sasa.
made me
No,
crack.
someone else was not feeling well. Little kid. The only surfing you do is the internet.
There's
Okay.
someone love you guys.
People watcher.
The chemistry.
You're right, but why are you outing me? Put a 1 in the chat if you surf, and you don't lie because I'll know if you're a troll.
Put a 1 in the chat, you guys, if you surf.
I actually miss Crazy Frog too. It's 30 Celsius here
I
today.
love to swim,
so
but
hot,
I
I'm
have the
drowning in-
coordination
Oh,
of a baby
yeah,
giraffe, so
I know,
don't
Mary.
think surfing would
Ugh.
work well for me.
That's the worst, hey?
Plus, I'm tall,
It's
so I
still
don't have a low
surfing.
center of gravity. But Chantal does, so hey, she might be good at it. We don't know. Hell might also freeze over. We're not sure.
I saw that comment. Who are you grifting? You. Give me money. Yalla. 34? It's probably the same here. Thank you.
You're my daughter.
Oh, shukran jazilan. Teslamo. Boogie board. Thank you,
Wow.
Lindsay. Yeah,
Love hearing her fan just blow into her mic. So interesting.
nice.
We're almost to the end. Almost.
Really?
About 20 more minutes.
Lindsay? Yeah, Katie. Sharks scare you? Rip currents scare me. What's this?
Yeah, Andrews, I
Hey, Toll
agree that would be
House,
amazing, but
Susie.
we shouldn't hope for too much.
I'd probably.
PETA Princess, she can't even really swim. Yeah, remember when she jumped in the pool and almost drowned because the shirt went up over her head?
Where's
and
the cat?
Stella just stood there watching.
Juice. I just think I have like a mild flu, mild gastro.
No, her and Amberlynn have zero
Helena,
regards for
really?
her
What's that?
for their audiences.
Fishing is your favorite thing to do on the water? The fish freak me out. When they're flapping everywhere, I feel panicked. Mild gas.
My own personal opinion, again, everybody has things that they enjoy in life. Fishing, for me, is not one of them. For one, I feel bad for the worm. I feel bad for the fish. Probably has something to do with a traumatic experience. When I was a kid, I was like 7 and caught a sunfish, and then the boys I was with just chopped it up and did all sorts of things with it, like making it as bait. And I was just like, oh my God. Plus, I don't even like to eat fish. So, but yeah, fishing.
No, it's like bad. What are you looking for? How come my battery is 15%? I'm an idiot, that's
Yep.
why?
She almost drowned, and Sala did nothing but stand there and film her.
Oh, yeah. It's been an hour.
She even said
Okay,
after the fact,
whenever my
I
phone
almost
gets a
drowned.
little
He's
bit
just like,
lower, I'll go, hey, Liz. Yeah.
See, now if I see a worm on a sidewalk, I'm picking it up and throwing it in the grass. I don't mind to touch bugs. I just feel sorry for them. I don't want to
Okay, Julia.
poke them and feed them to a fish.
Do crazy frog for. We don't have the keyboard.
Mr. Clean, Chantal is dangerously buoyant. I don't know what that means, but
So, yeah.
I enjoy it.
You sleepy?
Are you? I don't know if it's sleepy. I'm just like exhausted.
No.
Why is she so tired? Definitely not from any
What? Wow,
possible
pumpkin pie. That's
substances, I'm sure.
scary.
It's because she's sick.
Seriously. A crazy frog doorbell. That would be funny.
No, it wouldn't. It'd be
Yeah,
annoying after the
it's
first time.
10:30. Instead of fun for a keyboard. Can you even buy keyboards here?
Andrew, she's buoyant but has no
The
core
Great
muscles. She
Lakes?
keeps slipping over. It takes too much
Yeah, they
for
really
her
are.
to remain in place. Yeah, true. She's like a buoy.
Crazy frog. Me too, Lavisa. Imagine having a crazy frog ringtone,
Sal
babe.
is sad he doesn't have his keyboard. Yeah, it was probably one of the one things he could actually do and
Your
drown
husband just
her
went
out.
to bed?
The effort, the class. It's no wonder she has such an audience.
Oh, man.
It's just, my God, I'm entertained.
If we can successfully install a small AC, that will be so amazing. As long as it's not like too much of a pain or way too freaking
Yeah,
crazy.
I wouldn't even
don't
say
know.
siblings. It's more of like second cousins that have met, twice a year at a family reunion.
You'll ring on my phone. AC unit sponsorship bees. No, we'll figure it out. I don't think they have window AC. It's like a split unit. Gummy Bear song can drive a person mad. Oh, yeah, I'll have to listen to it. No, I'd rather not then.
If someone could have communicated to Sala,
Really?
like say we had
Catherine?
a time
True
machine,
crime
we could only
story?
talk to him.
I don't
We
know.
went
Probably
back
not,
in
Cindy,
time
but maybe.
before he met her.
You never know with me.
And said, Sala, if you get with this Canadian, this is what your life is going to turn out to be. I don't think he would have done it. But it's just my personal opinion. I think he probably would have ran for the hills, and he maybe would have been on 90 Day Fiancé. Who knows? But here we are. Thank you, Paw Patrol. I see that you're doing our emojis, but I don't think they translate into the live, but that's okay. Yeah. I love our little emojis. I switch them up every once in a while, and that's why it pissed me off yesterday when I was making a video about Amberlyn, who charges her members $10 a month, but now they can only pay $5 if they want. And she's like, I don't know how to do the emojis. I'm thinking, bitch, it's really not that hard. If I can figure it out, someone that works full time, just started YouTube a few months ago, has a family, so I can only do this a few hours a day. I'm pretty sure you, the living embodiment of obesity, can figure it out, but she's just too lazy. But again, thank you, Paw Patrol. I'm glad you like them.
Most is a top. Ooh. Teardrop says top fan. Teardrop, YouTube lover, Mike, Lily, Shannon, Julia, sweet love. Oh, the hamster dance song. Yeah, it is kind of cute. Annoying, but cute. Chess. Man, ugh, I feel so crappy. I just felt like on the verge, just really sick all day. It's a little bit better than
It's
it
hard to
was
say,
this
Sarah,
morning.
but you
This
know what?
morning it
Think
was
about
bad.
it. If you're
But honestly, fresh
laying
mint
around all the
boiled
time,
really like
doing
does help with
anything makes you
nausea,
tired. So
but it wears off. But Chuck E. Cheese, 2010 YouTube was so fun. It was definitely a whole other beast, that's for sure. Yeah,
M. Andrews, how dare you?
a lot of the great ones just don't make content anymore, you know? I don't think I even watched YouTube back then. No, I didn't. I didn't sniff alcohol again, but I should, hey. No. Oh.
Nessa, I don't know what a bint is, but I'm going to start
Oh man,
calling
I
people
can't
that.
wait to sleep. But you know when it's hot, it's like hard to sleep. Because all you can
There's
think
another insult that I need to start using. And so if you hear me start saying it in my videos, you'll know why. Patty the Batty. I don't know if anybody of you follow UFC or anything, but love him. I think he's adorable. And he's just such a comedic character. But he called someone a mushroom one time. And I just thought that was the funniest shit.
about is the heat. Dramamine, really? Hey Nina. Oh, sorry, I didn't say hi to you. Hey Nina. What's up?
Yes, PETA, I agree completely.
It was
Her
so cute when
and
Sessa
Amberlyn
said
are
your
the
name, hey?
exact same way in
Nina.
that way.
Like a little child voice. Nina. I'm okay, Megasaurus. How are you? Yeah, and then when you have the fan in your face, hey lady, it like moves your hair and it tickles you.
Hi, Lucia. Thanks for being here,
Or the
BB.
wind
One
sound
of
in
my
your ear.
first
Like I usually keep my earbud in all night just for that.
members of my channel. So thanks for being here, honey.
Really, Saber?
But
Well,
yeah, I bet he
salamat.
wanted to
Like I
scream
hope
the
you
first
get
time he
better.
saw her too. Like, oh my
You're just
god. Or
cleaning.
got
I
a
missed
whiff
her
of her
already.
under air, you know?
Yeah, 2010. Hey, Barbara. Hey, Barbara.
God,
I'll get
can't
off in
even
a few
form words
minutes,
anymore.
maybe. I've been on for 1 hour 16. I'll get off at 1 hour 30.
Oh my god, we have to endure that many more minutes?
This is the night. It's a beautiful night.
Shut the fuck up right now.
The videos would take forever to upload. Yeah, true, I bet. Hey. Yeah, you missed an hour. Katie. What's the Lady and the Tramp song when they're at the meatballs and spaghetti restaurant? That food looked good, not gonna lie. Teardrop. My nose. She's one of those like mega trolls that has like finds ways to get back in and like has a million accounts. Spag and balls are good.
Let's fast forward her a couple minutes or a minute or so here. I'm sure it's going to be the same shit.
Julia, me too.
Right, Sarah. Has she ever
That's
tried
sad,
anything
wow.
that she didn't like either? Thank
Yeah,
you,
I know
Sherry. I
YouTube
appreciate that so
lovers.
much.
No,
Thanks, Bebop.
Lavisa. I have made
Sometimes we
that
gotta
before
sing to
though.
get through it.
They're pretty good. Ducky. People are pissed. What else is new?
Yeah, she's the type
Hey,
that will watch
Mish.
something and get like hungry seeing like cartoon food.
Are people tired of being angry? Go live your life, man. Turn me off. Running with sporks. Good night.
Even her chat's like, my God, shut up.
Fixing the Fox and the Hound. Yeah, I don't remember exactly, but
Bint means girl or
yes, I
woman.
know that
Oh,
I
okay.
did watch
That's cool.
that though.
It's not as funny as I was
No
hoping for,
fatalities, but
but
good.
still sounds nice. Still sounds funny. Valeria B, thanks for being here,
Yeah.
BB. Yeah, this is only my second live ever.
Fame and infamy are two
And it's
sides
just
of
because
the
I had
same
the
coin.
opportunity. I had a
Yeah.
quiet house, so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get on live.
Yeah, true, Mary. Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, I liked that one too.
Right. Her
Yes.
talking about children
Very
films
sick.
is a front
Yeah.
to nature.
What can you do?
Yeah, Mr. Clean, I sort of thought the same thing. That's kind of how it plays off, but
She said she didn't want to be a YouTuber. I didn't hear
thank
her
you,
say
Misty.
that.
And I actually made a new live stream intro,
Beauty and the
which
Beast.
I
No, I didn't, Catherine.
painstakingly
That's kind of low on my
found a song
priority
that I
list
thought
right
was
now,
cool.
actually, but I would like one. Beauty and the Bees. Beauty and the Beast.
Well, hello,
I want to be
Goonsy.
the
Thanks for
teapot
being here,
lady,
BB.
but I don't want Chip. Chip can be taken care
Just
of
watched
by
the Goonies the other day, by
Lumiere
the
or
way.
something. I'm just joking. The cow dad dying.
Yeah, I think that's the
Aw.
only way she can get through her day, Patricia. She has to lie to herself.
Oh, Mary. Did you see that, Bae? Mary's 82-year-old mom asked Mary to thank me and you for helping the young girl. Thank you, Mary. Tell her thank you.
How about we leave the elderly out of this?
Hey, Italian. Be our guest. Be our guest. Yeah, Nina. Imagine, the part in the movie where the beast is like banging on her door and trying to make her go down to dinner. That would be a fight I would avoid in any situation.
If Chantal was a character on Beauty and the Beast, I'm going to say she'd be LaFleur or LaFou, the guy that basically follows around Gaston and is secretly in love with him.
You don't have to scream at me to go down to a buffet, a magical buffet. My pouting stops there. Gaston, he was such a creep. Like, leave Belle alone, you
Give me a
friggin'
break.
loser.
She would be all over
He would get
Gaston.
punched out if this was modern age. Although he's pretty beefy, so maybe he would be doing the punching out. I don't know. The fancy wardrobe, yeah.
Clever.
You have a
Very
talking
clever,
wardrobe.
BB.
But, like, how does that work? You have no privacy. Like, hey, can you, like, go back into, like, an inanimate object for, like, 5 minutes?
Hey, remember that time that Chantal said she
Yeah,
was going to get
thank
a
you,
sex
Italian
doll?
tidbits. I think I have a bit of a flu. Gaston was a tryhard. My mom is an inspiration to be better. Oh, yeah, Katie. I'm sure she is, Mary. Belle, the most beautiful Disney princess? She's one of them, yeah. Thanks, Meg.
Yeah, I would say even above
I
and
didn't
beyond her
like Peter
standard for
Pan. I don't know
Sala,
why. I never liked it.
Natter.
Chat GPT wardrobe.
She tried to act like he was the hottest man to ever live. So yeah, her standards are
Oh,
real high.
sorry for your loss, Teardrop. Do you guys remember a movie, Radio Flyer? I think so, yeah. Do you guys remember Batteries Not Included? That was one of my favorite movies
Yeah, which are
growing
you
up.
guys paying attention to the Natter drama? How
And
he's in jail and everything? Love it. I'd be very interested to cover that. Unfortunately, I don't think the court systems in Canada work the same way. Trust and believe. If this was happening in the US, I'd already be all over it. I would have already been on those court dockets looking at everything. So we'll have to keep an eye on what's going on with him. But from what I saw, I think I saw FFG talking about he's got like 8 counts, including like assault and stalking and different things. So what a freaking creep. But you know what? Love to see it. Love to see these a-holes getting their comeuppance.
I felt actually really sad when they destroyed that old man's diner. Yeah.
Delicious karma.
You liked it, Katie? Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Yeah. I liked that one too.
Yes, innocent until proven guilty, but
But I didn't watch it over and over because it was like, okay, their adventure.
Sam's
I get
Bar
it.
Lounge videos, I think, showed us all we need to
Batteries
see.
Not Included was so good, hey? Giselle from Enchanted. I don't know who my favorite would be.
She sure can choose them. Yeah,
Flubber.
It's desperation in its finest.
Yeah, no, I
form.
never I don't think I ever watched that. Flubber. It was called Flubber.
Yes, Golden Gate. She's stuck there.
I
She always
never
will
watched
be.
it.
Yeah, it's too bad it
What
isn't
movie
like
was that? Oh, Battery.
it's not like Judge Dredd, where the judge is like the judge, jury, and executioner. For people like him, it would make things a lot simpler.
Are you talking about? Oh, Radio Flyer. I want to rewatch like some of those comfort movies. Short Circuit, yeah. I remember that, Andre Marie. That's what I always think of when I think of Batteries Not Included. There's so many good movies from the past, hey? Yeah, I never liked it either, Ruins. I never liked stupid like humor.
True, Mr.
Except
Queen.
for like
Definitely not a place I want to be.
Dumb and Dumber is stupid humor, but it's like clever stupid humor. Like it's funny. But more like slapstick. There's like Flubber has a lot of slapstick elements. I don't know, it's just not.
I agree, Sarah, but I also
little
think
old
she's
couple was the
emotionally stunted. Same with Amberlynn. They had these traumatic childhoods, and so they never developed mentally past that. And it's kind of sad in a lot of ways, but at the same time, you can only use that as an excuse for so long before you take responsibility for yourself and want to make changes for the better. And obviously, neither of these people do want to do that. Gunzi, that is the speculation, yes. And especially at the very beginning of the live, she was definitely more lively, had more pep, but she's supposedly sick. She's sick right now, so I think that's why her speech is becoming very labored and slow. Definitely not from any kind of, substances. Exactly, Teardrop.
best. I know.
Yeah, that's where my sympathy stops. When you
Instructions
become an
not
abuser
included?
yourself,
Oh, I
that's
never heard of
when I
that.
no longer feel sorry for you.
Do they have VHS in Syria? I don't know. Good question. Really, Italian? Oh,
And Patricia, to be fair, that's how it can be in the United States as well, especially with high profile cases. They can be continued and continued and continued because the two sides aren't agreeing to something or they need more time to gather evidence, stuff like that. So, yeah, unfortunately, it can be a very long and drawn out process.
oh. I really admire you for that,
Sarah,
honestly.
people have been saying yes, and it actually supposedly is very easy
Yeah, it's
to get
so awful what's going
different
on over
substances.
there. So awful. Yeah.
Casual observer. Well, look, you have to rise beyond your raising and suck up and grow up. Voice of experience. Yes, 100%. My sympathy goes out to anybody that had to go through a bad childhood. But you know what? There's a lot of people that have similar experiences, a lot of people that go through horrible traumatic events, and they don't use that as an excuse to be a vile person and harm other people. So, yes, 100% agree.
So I think I'm gonna go in like a couple minutes here. I'm kind of OCD about numbers, so it has to be an hour and a half. It's at 1
She's definitely not
hour
acting like she's on a
28.
stimulant, but
Shrek was a
who
great movie.
knows?
Okay, Steven, child abuse. Get out of here. Idiots. Patchouli, Steph, have you lost more brain cells today? Seems like it. Oh my god.
Patricia, I am so sorry to hear that you went through anything like that. And I'm glad, though, that you got to see some justice done. And yeah, my heart goes out to you, BB. Much love to you.
Gosh, these people just make me laugh now. Yeah, don't tell mom the babysitter's dead. Yeah. Oh, really? Wow, YouTube already. I never saw it. Bees right by teardrop. So yeah, so thanks for beesing everybody.
Anybody that broke the cycle, you are the best of us. You know what? I truly believe that. Anybody that protects the innocent, anybody that goes out of their way to help people, not because there wants something out of it, because it's the right thing to do. People that protect children, protect animals, protect the elderly, you are the best of us. So thank you for anybody that went through a terrible experience and came out the other side and tried to make the world a better place.
I know. What was I gonna say? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'm gonna try. Hopefully, I feel better when I get up. And then I can get dressed and be on camera. Maybe, I don't know. Thanks for being.
Yeah, Patricia, I think that was one of the things that really enraged her audience. Well, I know it enraged me when she was going through these things with him, and he was obviously abusing her, in my opinion. We don't know exactly how things went down, but it's very obvious that he was an abusive person to Chantal as well. When she basically gave him an alibi. So you're not only still with this person, but now you're enabling him to hurt other people. Like, that's just another level.
Hey guys, thank you. Thanks, Margie, everybody. I hope you
Thank you,
all have a
Golden Gate. So
wonderful
happy
night.
to have you here, BB.
Bye.
All right. Well, I guess that's it. I guess that's all she had to say. Not really much other than just co-signing her own shit behaviors per usual. It's not anything that we haven't seen before, but I'm glad we're all caught up with Chantal. I thank everybody that was here watching, everybody in the chat. Again, a big thank you to Sherry for the 10 gifted memberships. Thank you so, so much, Sherry. She was one of my first members, one of my first subscribers. She's one of my first merch orders. So she definitely is a real one of my favorite BBs. So thank you so much all for the support. I appreciate every single one of you. I definitely will try to do more of these lives as I can. So again, I had an opportunity today. We didn't have a real exciting thing to watch, but it is what it is. So thank you all so, so much. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.